Oh guys, little intro, but I just realised I've been breathing so heavily in that video, and that's because it's freezing outside. It's literally 12 a.m. It's fucking cold in the villa, and I'm just trying to burn through it, so I'm breathing heavily, but that's not why. I don't know why. Like, that's the reason why. You get what I mean? Fucking freezing, my hands are freezing. I'm about to go inside and actually chill, but I had to film the video because I wanted to. There's just a lot of good advice in there, you know, some inspirational, some to making you lock in. You know, I hope you take some good points from it. Okay, here's another trade breakdown video. I want to cover a trade I took on NQ today, and a trade I took on Forex today on USD CAD. On NQ, as you can see here, I got a win. On the other one, took a loss. The game's the game though. It was a frustrating one. Not even frustrating, it was just an odd one, which I'll get onto in after this trade, and you'll understand why it's an odd one. It was a good one nonetheless. But yeah, let's hop into this straight away. Oh my god, you've fallen. Let me get you back up. Let me get you back up. Is it even going to get back up? There we go. Hopefully you can see me. If not, GG's. Okay, so on NQ we had I was favouring bearish more because we were still in a we're still in a bearish trending market, but there was this 4-hour low that we didn't take, and then we started rejecting from it, and then there were super clear targets above, which yeah, I was favouring because it just looks really clean to me, especially after we got such a high volume candle wicking this, still respecting that fair value gap, and then this candle pushed up, formed that order block, and then went break even at this little high here, and then it just flew. It absolutely flew, and I think it was just really clean in my eyes. I was really convinced in it. It was also just such a sick story about this trade because today is our last full day in Turkey. And it was so good because we were at the beach, so we were just chilling, trading at the beach. My phone was running low on charge, and I use my hotspot so everyone can share it, trade. But so then we had to go to a bar instead of my phone could charge, so we were trading at the bar and just having a nice sunset while we were trading. And then obviously like 5 minutes into this session, or was it? It was like 10 minutes into the session. We cooked up, me and George, check him out if you haven't, George Kerr Trades, I think it is. Yeah, we cooked up. It's not even that we're copy training each other, we just both kind of have similar convictions, and we were both convinced. But it was just awesome when the trade hit. Like, we were just celebrating, like literally just having such a nice view, and we were kind of just deep in like, this could be our life, and it will be our lives eventually, because I know for a fact by next year, whether it be mid next year or late next year, I'm going to be doing at least five figure months. 30k month as my by December is my goal. Next year December, that's my goal. And look, I'm so confident in it. I can say it with straight face. I know I'm going to do it. I know I am. It's just a matter of time, and it's a matter of work getting put in. So yeah, I'm really confident, and me and George was deep in like, this is going to be our lives, and we can definitely make it happen. And honestly, that trade there, that was probably the best thing I've ever had as a trader, because something about that, just seeing the sunset, we got a shisha as well, we were just chilling, it was amazing. But yeah, enough of the app. Yeah, that was a very nice trade. Yeah, up on the eval now for 400. It's not a lot, but we'll take it nonetheless. I risked 2%, so what's that? That was literally like a tiny win. No, up a tiny amount on the account now. It was a good win. It was a big win. But yeah, let's go on to. I'm going to be the bearer of bad news. We did take a loss. We did take a loss on UCAD. And it's crazy because you're probably thinking, right, you take swings, how are you getting stopped out so quick here? I don't know. I'm going to keep it real, I don't know. So, on UCAD, we had this clear rejection from this daily fair value gap. Let me mark it out for you. Like that, we had clear rejection from it. I was actually looking for an OTE here. Let me mark it out. something like that, but we didn't come into it. We literally tapped into the premium of the range and rejected, which promotes bearish ideas, you know, normally, if the price action doesn't want to be an absolute cunt. But as you can see here, we just slammed through OTE. I don't think it was a bad trade, because let me show you why. I put my high at the 0.9 of the range, and then my entry was at the breaker block. And I really like this trade because let me get rid of that. As you can see, oh, why is this even here? That was from a previous video. Yeah, so let me show you why I really liked it. This body close was really like strong. Close below these bodies, you know, it looks really clean to me. Yeah, we did reject off this daily fair value gap, but it's not even really a daily fair value gap, because like it's more of a balanced price range, because we came here and then went up, kind of cancelling it out. Like that was a fair value gap, and then we inversed that, so I wouldn't really call that fair value gap. Not a clean one anyway. So that looked clean to me. And the fact that we were just edging up seems really nice for us to just get some displacement down. But yeah, in the end we just didn't. As soon as I entered, it took like, I would say like 2 hours before hit SL, or maybe even an hour, I don't know. Let's check. Entered in, let's just say 10:30. Literally like an hour, yeah, which sucks, but it is what it is. I'm down 3% on the phase 2 now, so I need 8% to pass the account, which sucks, but you know, what can you do? Because that's a setup I would take 99 times out of 100, so I'm not too upset with that. As long as I just keep following my rules, I know that I'll pass accounts, so it's not the end of the world. But yeah, that's USD CAD, and that's my Forex one done. I just wanted to have a little yap as well. I know I had it mid-video. I literally do these videos without scripts, so I probably should do it with a script in the future, because it's like, I just yap most of the time, but I just know that I'm going to be successful in the future. And like, I don't care. I don't care that so many people think like, no way you are going to be, because I just know I am. I know I am. And I'm delusional about it. I know I am. It's like a known fact in my brain. It's like when I got this, when I got that, because I know it's going to happen. It's like it's already happened, and I'm just building towards that event, that final event that will confirm it into real life. If that makes sense. I know it's like a prophecy. I know it's going to happen. So right now, it's all about just working hard to make sure I get there as soon as possible and cut all the crap out. And I feel like I'm getting there. I really think I do. I am. I just want this to be a message to just never listen to what people think, because when you're listening to what people think, they don't have any awareness of the situation as much as you do, because you're your own person. No person, like let's say you're trading, right, and you're looking at maybe one of your friends, or just someone you know, let's say someone you go to school with, or someone at uni with, and they're just taking the piss out of you for it. They think like, no, you're never gonna make it. Why would you listen to them? Because chances are they don't come from a wealthy background, so how are you gonna listen to them, think their advice is even of value? Because that's not even being a prick. If they come from a worse off background, why would you listen to them about wealth? That's like listening to a fucking fat person about gym. Like, that just doesn't make any sense. So you just do not do that. But in general anyway, just don't listen to them. Like, even a fucking rich person tells you no, just shut up. Like, what is that? Like, they're just trying to put you down. Like, it's none of their business to even tell you you can't do it. And like, who cares? Like, they don't know your situation as much as you do. So I think it's best to just stick to your own lane, understand, like, just have unfathomable amounts of self-belief in you, because you know that you're the only one that knows that you can do it. And if you don't have that self-belief, you're not going to do it, because it's like, if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. So you always need to believe in yourself, and put the hard work in as well. Definitely put the hard work in as well. If there's one thing I learned from this holiday, and I know people might be thinking like, oh, he's only an 18-year-old, like talking like he's a wise man, but I learned a lot on this 5-week holiday in Turkey, because I've never been away this long, by the way. This has just been a place for me to get into good habits, start posting content, really start trying to lock in with my life. I've been doing it before, but this time I feel like I took it up a notch, and I'll explain why. Because obviously, as I mentioned, I've been living with George Kerr. It feels weird saying his full name, but yes, George Kerr Trades, most socials. And also, another one of my friends, Sam Diggins, has been coming for the last week. And it's really cool, actually. Like the last week, it's felt like more of a holiday, because it's like we're doing shit, because he's been wanting to do shit. It's just fun. And he's actually been learning Forex as well. It's just, not Forex, futures as well. And he's been doing really well with it. We were just on about testing session before I was even doing this. And he's doing really well. It's cool to see. We've been like mentoring him in a way, even though I'm unprofitable. But he's doing well. He's doing better than me, so who knows. But before that, and even now, George, like, he's a hard worker. Like, anything he wants to do, he's just going to do it, and he's going to make sure he wants to be the best at it. So it kind of woke me up into realising I can do so much more. Because before, I was only doing Forex swings, and obviously that's such low maintenance, and I'm not putting much time to train anymore. I'm only watching week commentaries from that mentorship, which only take like 20 minutes a day, maybe 10, maybe 15, if I put it on 1 time speed, because my attention span's shit. But that's all I'm doing, right? And I thought, oh, that's alright, I'll just fucking do my other things in my free time, just not really think about trading. But George has been doing really well with futures trading. You should check out a video he actually did. It was backtesting on NQ. In a month, he got like an 88% run rate. That's the only fucking backtesting session he showed. And it's not like he just picks and chooses which one he puts out. No, like genuinely, he only filmed one and he cooked in it, so he's really good. But yeah, living with him, it made me realise, look, I can do this as well. It would balance a lot with swing trading and intraday trading on NQ. So I knew that's what I had to do. Started backtesting, learning the model. I've been alright at it. I'm slowly getting to my feet more. I've got another mentorship for that, which is going well. I feel like I'm really learning a lot. I have learned a lot. And I've started doing content as well, and I've only started doing content because he started doing content, and it's not like even like I'm following in his footsteps, like trying to be like him. It's just I see the good habits he puts in, and I'm like, okay, I need to implement that in my life. Because when it's late night, right, we're just chilling in the living room, like, and he's locking in with content, locking in with certain things, makes me realise, fuck, I've got to lock in as well, because you don't want to be that guy who's just sitting on his phone scrolling on Instagram while the other guy's locking in. Like, of course you don't. So you're naturally just going to lock in more. Even Sam, he was thinking like, oh no, I just want to chill this holiday, after I proposed to him to like help him out with trading, because he's completely new to it. But came here, saw the effects, and he's like, nah, got to lock in. And it makes you realise you need someone to hold you to a high standard, and if you don't, you need to put even more responsibility on yourself to get into good habits, because that is the most important. That is the second most important thing to being successful, I would say. First being self-belief and hard work. I think I'm going to have that in the title, by the way. Trade breakdown plus, the components of success. That's going to be the title. Something like that, you'll see. But yeah, I just want you guys to realise you're going to be successful if you put them two components together. 100%. I would be lying if I said I came from a poor background. I haven't. I just see this vid as mad, and I haven't even obviously I haven't bought it. I haven't got breaded yet, but my dad, he's well off, he's done well for himself. But the thing is, right, he came from an unsuccessful background. It's not like he's just been born into it generations down the line. He grew up in a council house in a really shitty area, but he did really well for himself, and now, luckily I get to enjoy the benefits of it as well as he is. but it also makes me realise I've got to push myself further, because if he can do that, I can do unfathomably better, because I've already got such an advantage in life. So that's a sign to lock in, and I know that I'm going to be super successful in the future. And not that it's a competition, but I want to be more successful than my dad, so I can actually progress the bloodline further. But that's the plan anyway. I hope you guys actually took in some good advice from that. Hopefully thought of good advice, I mean. I like doing the app sessions, to be honest. I like doing them, and I hope they're of use to people. And I hope it makes you realise that you can unleash your full potential, and you can achieve so much, and people just love to limit themselves because they're pressured by society to think that they aren't worth that much, but genuinely you can be so much more.